Hello everybody, welcome to Elite Wine TV. I'm your host Mark Fusco here for another episode of the show. This is number 99. 9 times. Where'd that come from? Said that earlier today at work. So we are going to do the Momi Rosso di California. This is the 2007 vintage. Comes from California. And it's bottled and vented in Napa, but it's not a Napa wine. It's a California red wine. Just making sure on the back of the label, because it doesn't really say on the front, it just says Rosso di California. It doesn't say California on the front. So just making sure about the appellation. So technically that means that all these grapes can come from anywhere in California. So this is a blend of Cabernet Sauvignon, Zinfandel, and Petite Syrah. Now, something that was a little strange on their website is they spelt the Syrah of Petite Syrah like Syrah. Okay, S-Y-R-A-H. Technically, it's S-I-R-A-H. So it's a common misspelling of the Syrah half of Petite Syrah, because Petite Syrah is not smaller Syrah grapes. You understand? Okay. All right, so let's check it out. Specs $7.99. I think I mentioned it was 2007 vintage, and we'll check it out. All right, right off the bat, the bouquet is really nice. I do like it a lot. It's got a good mixture of a little bit of earthiness and fruit. Brighter red fruits, not the dark red fruits, but a little bit brighter red fruits and a little bit of earth. Not too much, like a hint. It's not like you get like the barnyard or the soil really earthy, like mushroom or stinky earth, you know, manure, that type of stuff. You don't really get that. It's just kind of like a hint of just like being outside, kind of in the woods type of thing. The earthiness of the woods, okay? But it's not overpowering. So let's see how it tastes. All right, so I'm getting a lot of stuff out of this. I'm getting kind of mint a little bit. I'm getting a little bit of spice, a little bit of pepper. Some more of the fruits. There's a little bit of sweetness to it. I think I get a little strawberry out of it. Hints of chocolate. I mean, I got a lot out of this wine, and I'm pretty impressed. I mean, lately, a lot of the wines I've had, I get like one or two things that are kind of broad and don't get like lots of specific stuff. But this is, for me, for what I like and what I'm having out of this is some damn good wine. I mean, we're not talking 100-point wine, but I really, really like this wine. Like, I think it's one of, as far as the show's concerned, one of the better wines I've had. And, I mean, the tannins are light. It's not really heavily tannic, so this is definitely something you've got to drink now. Just a little side note, it has a screw cap, but I went to the website real briefly before I did this, and they talk about how this is not like the typical metal screw cap, so you don't have the sharp edges. They talk about less carbon footprint. Okay, so you know it's kind of it's not a plastic cap, but it's I don't know what the exact not ingredients, the exact materials are, but it's really, really nice. Let's read the back because I'll talk about this. An exotic blend of grapes, our hearty Rosso is filled with impressions of dark cherry, dark plum, and spices. The flavors of California made with Italian style. The idea behind this is the name means house of Momi. So Ca is like casa, and then Momi. So C-A with the apostrophe means house, and then Momi is the name of the person or whatever. And it said our family home in Veneto, Italy. So, named in the honor of the previous owner, Momi della Bionda, who is famous for his obsession for his house, grapes, and wines, and is believed to haunt the property. So I just basically read you the whole back label. Because, it's kind of a cool and neat little story. I guess I'll get the cherry. I'm not sure about the plum. I definitely love this wine. I love this wine. 92 points. I think that's the highest score I've given a wine, other than maybe the champagne. I think I maybe gave the champagne a 92 or 93 or 94. Not sure what I think I gave it like 92 or 93. $7.99. This is what elite wine is about. Okay, people keep asking me, well, why do you review wines $10 and under? There's not too many things elite about wine. This is why. I'm trying to find things like this that to me, under $10 is $8. I think it's elite. Now, you may disagree with me. You may think it's swill, and I hope you don't think it's that big of an extreme. You may say, Mark, it's a pretty good wine, maybe like an 82, 83, 84. I hope it's not that big of a difference. But, yeah, this is really good. All right, so episode 99. This is the only episode for the week. I'm working on number 100. We'll turn off the alarm thing because nobody's guessed any of these ringtones, but I'm going to keep doing it. So guess that ringtone. You should be able to hear it. It's pretty famous piece of music. Episode 100. Got some things. Haven't decided what wine I'm going to do. I have a bunch of wine. Not a bunch. I have quite a few bottles of wine that I can do, but it's a special episode. So I haven't decided exactly what direction I'm going with that. So send me some suggestions, either comments or tweets or emails. I've gotten a few suggestions. They're ranging from the expensive to the cheap. And while this is meant to be a wine podcast of value wines, I have done things that are kind of celebratory in the past or special wines, and it is a special episode. I haven't decided which way I'm going to come down on this, but it's not a problem either way. It's easily done. There's going to be a few things I'm going to announce. Not a few. I'd say a couple things I will announce on episode 100 related to the website. Some things that I plan to have implemented on Monday. Other things that are just kind of more like wish list things that I've talked about before. So hopefully I can implement some of that stuff. That's going to be it. I really appreciate everybody checking things out. Great Skype interview with Mike James from 8-Bit Vintners, and that wine was wonderful, so seek that wine out. And should have a sommelier school out this week about Germany. Worst case scenario, it'll be the beginning of next week, but I'm pretty sure I'll get it out sometime in the next 4 or 5 days. I've already done my research. I just got to do my write-up. And that's going to be it. We'll see everybody again on Monday for episode 100.